Welcome to the Asian Perspectives podcast. I'm Dr. Locke. And today's episode is a journey into the depths of our understanding or lack thereof. We'll explore the profound truth behind this statement. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Ignorance is often viewed as a barrier to knowledge, a void to be filled with facts and information. But what if we flip the book and see ignorance as a gateway, a doorway to deeper understanding and growth? Ignorance is more than just a lack of knowledge. It's a shadow that looms over our understanding, casting doubt and uncertainty on what we think we know. It's the feeling of being lost in a vast sea of information, unsure of which direction to swim. Emotionally, ignorance can evoke feelings of frustration and inadequacy. It's like trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces, constantly grappling with the sense that there's something crucial we're not seeing. We may feel vulnerable, exposed to the harsh reality that our grasp on the world is tenuous at best. Yet, amidst the discomfort, there's a glimmer of hope, a spark of curiosity that refuses to be extinguished. Ignorance becomes a catalyst for growth, a call to adventure that beckons us to explore the unknown. It's the thrill of discovery, the rush of adrenaline as we uncover hidden truths and expand our horizons. But embracing ignorance requires courage. It means confronting our limitations head-on, acknowledging that we don't have all the answers. It's a leap of faith into the abyss of uncertainty, trusting that we'll emerge stronger and wiser on the other side. And as we journey deeper into the heart of ignorance, we discover that it's not a barrier but a bridge to empathy, understanding, and connection. It's through our shared experiences of ignorance that we find common ground, forging bonds that transcend boundaries of race, culture, and ideology. In the end, ignorance is not something to be feared or avoid. It's a fundamental part of the human experience. It's a reminder that we're all in this together, stumbling through the darkness in search of the light. And though the path may be uncertain, the journey is worth taking. For it's in the pursuit of knowledge that we find meaning and purpose in our lives. Think about it. How often do we assume we know everything about a subject, only to realize there's so much more we don't know? This realization can be humbling, even unsettling, yet it's in this discomfort that true learning begins. When we come to the stark realization that there exists a vast expanse of knowledge beyond our current understanding, it triggers a profound emotional response. It's a cocktail of humility, awe, and a hint of unease. Yet, it's within this discomfort that the journey of true learning truly commences. Imagine standing at the edge of an abyss, gazing into the depths below. The sheer magnitude of what lies beyond our grasp overwhelms us, leaving us feeling small and insignificant. Yet, it's precisely this moment of vulnerability that ignites the spark of courage within us, the courage to step into the unknown. Emotionally, it's akin to riding a roller coaster, a whirlwind of excitement and trepidation. As we venture into uncharted territory, we grapple with feelings of uncertainty, wrestling with the fear of failure and the uncertainty of what lies ahead. However, it's this emotional turbulence that propels us forward, driving us to push past our comfort zones and explore new horizons. In the midst of this emotional storm, we discover the power of curiosity, a relentless force that drives us to ask questions, seek answers, and embrace the journey of discovery. It serves as a guiding light through the darkness, illuminating the path before us and fueling the flames of passion within. As we navigate the twists and turns of our learning journey, we come to understand that true learning isn't just about acquiring knowledge. It's about embracing the emotional roller coaster that accompanies it. It's about leaning into the discomfort, the uncertainty, and the fear, knowing that they are all integral parts of the process. Ultimately, it's within this discomfort that the essence of true learning resides, an emotional awakening that transforms us from passive observers to active participants in the pursuit of knowledge. And though the road ahead may be daunting, the rewards are immeasurable, for it's in the depths of our discomfort that we unearth the true beauty and power of learning. Ignorance should not be perceived as a sign of weakness. Rather, it is a profound reflection of our shared humanity. It serves as a reminder that as human beings, we are inherently limited in our understanding of the world around us. Our ignorance is not a flaw to be ashamed of, but rather a fundamental aspect of our existence. It is through our ignorance that we are able to acknowledge our own vulnerabilities and shortcomings. It is a humbling recognition of the vastness of the universe and the complexity of the human experience. In embracing our ignorance, we open ourselves up to the possibility of growth and learning. We become more receptive to new ideas and perspectives, and more willing to challenge our own assumptions. Furthermore, acknowledging our ignorance allows us to cultivate empathy and compassion towards others. When we recognize that we do not have all the answers, we are better able to appreciate the struggles and challenges faced by those around us. Our ignorance becomes a bridge that connects us to our fellow human beings, rather than a barrier that separates us. Embracing our ignorance also fosters a sense of curiosity and wonder. When we acknowledge that there is so much we do not know, we become eager to explore, to ask questions, and to seek out new experiences. Our ignorance becomes a source of motivation, driving us to delve deeper into the mysteries of the world and to uncover the truths that lie hidden beneath the surface. Moreover, embracing our ignorance encourages humility and openness in our interactions with others. Instead of pretending to have all the answers, we approach conversations and debates with a sense of humility, recognizing that we may have much to learn from those around us. This humility allows us to engage in meaningful dialogue and to build genuine connections with others, rather than erecting walls of defensiveness and arrogance. In essence, embracing our ignorance is not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to our humanity. It is a recognition of the limitations of our knowledge and an acceptance of the endless possibilities for growth and discovery. By embracing our ignorance, we open ourselves up to a world of learning, exploration, and connection, enriching our lives and deepening our understanding of the world around us. Embracing our ignorance requires courage, the courage to admit when we don't have all the answers. It takes strength to confront the limitations of our knowledge and to acknowledge that there are gaps in our understanding. This type of courage goes against the societal pressure to appear knowledgeable and infallible at all times. When we muster the courage to admit our ignorance, we create space for growth and learning. We free ourselves from the burden of pretending to know everything and open ourselves up to new perspectives and insights. This vulnerability allows us to engage more authentically with others and fosters deeper connections and understanding. Furthermore, admitting our ignorance is an act of humility. It demonstrates a willingness to learn from others and an acknowledgement that we are all fallible human beings. This humility fosters empathy and compassion, as we recognize that everyone has their own areas of expertise and their own struggles with ignorance. Moreover, admitting our ignorance can be liberating. It releases us from the pressure of having to maintain an illusion of omniscience and perfection. Instead, it allows us to embrace our humanity fully, with all its flaws and imperfections. By accepting our ignorance, we become more authentic and genuine in our interactions with others, fostering deeper connections and mutual respect. Furthermore, having the courage to admit our ignorance opens the door to new possibilities and opportunities for growth. It creates space for curiosity and exploration. As we seek out knowledge and understanding in areas where we previously felt uncertain or uninformed, this willingness to venture into the unknown can lead to unexpected discoveries and insights, enriching our lives in ways we never imagined. Ultimately, embracing our ignorance with courage is a powerful act of self-awareness and self-acceptance. It allows us to let go of the need for certainty and control, and instead embrace the beauty and complexity of the human experience. By acknowledging our limitations, we free ourselves to embrace the journey of lifelong learning, with all its challenges and rewards. And in doing so, we open ourselves up to a world of infinite possibilities and potential for growth. But here's the beautiful paradox. The more we embrace our ignorance, the closer we come to true knowledge. It's through curiosity and humility that we uncover new truths and expand our perspectives. When we embrace our ignorance, we adopt a mindset of curiosity and openness, instead of seeing our lack of knowledge as a barrier. We view it as an opportunity to explore new ideas, challenge our assumptions, and expand our understanding of the world. In this way, our ignorance becomes a catalyst for discovery. It motivates us to ask questions, seek out answers, and engage with the world around us in a more meaningful way. And as we delve deeper into the unknown, we gradually uncover new truths and insights that bring us closer to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world we inhabit. Moreover, embracing our ignorance allows us to approach life with humility. It reminds us that no matter how much we learn, there will always be more to discover. And it encourages us to remain open-minded and receptive to new ideas, even when they challenge our existing beliefs. As we continue to embrace our ignorance, we cultivate a sense of wonder and curiosity that fuels our quest for deeper understanding. We become more attuned to the nuances of the world around us, noticing patterns and connections that were previously hidden from view. With each new discovery, our perspective expands, and we gain a greater appreciation for the complexity and beauty of the universe. Moreover, embracing our ignorance fosters resilience in the face of uncertainty. Instead of feeling overwhelmed or discouraged by the vastness of what we don't know, we see it as an opportunity for growth and exploration. We become more adaptable and flexible, able to navigate the challenges and uncertainties of life with grace and resilience. In the end, embracing our ignorance is not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to our courage and curiosity. It is a recognition of the limitless potential for growth and discovery that lies within each of us. And it is through this embrace that we come to realize the true beauty and power of knowledge, not as a destination to be reached, but as a journey to be embraced with open hearts and minds. Indeed, embracing ignorance isn't solely an individual journey, it's a collective one. It entails creating an environment where curiosity is not only welcomed but celebrated. It's about fostering a culture where dialogue thrives and where the pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong endeavor that never ceases. In such an environment, people feel empowered to ask questions, challenge assumptions, and engage in meaningful conversations. It's a space where diverse perspectives are valued, and where learning from one another is seen as essential for personal and collective growth. When ignorance is embraced collectively, it becomes a catalyst for innovation and progress. Instead of being hindered by the fear of not knowing, individuals and communities are inspired to collaborate, explore new ideas, and push the boundaries of what is possible. Moreover, in a culture that embraces ignorance, failure is reframed as an opportunity for learning and growth. Instead of being stigmatized, mistakes are seen as valuable lessons that help us refine our understanding and approach. In this collective journey of embracing ignorance, education plays a crucial role. Schools, universities, and other learning institutions have a responsibility to create environments that encourage curiosity and critical thinking. They should foster a culture where students feel empowered to question, explore, and challenge the status quo. Furthermore, Workplaces and organizations can also contribute to this culture of embracing ignorance by creating spaces for open dialogue, collaboration, and experimentation. They can unleash the creative potential of their teams and drive innovation forward. In addition, embracing ignorance requires a willingness to confront our biases and prejudices. It means recognizing that our own perspectives may be limited and being open to learning from those who have different experiences and backgrounds. Ultimately, embracing ignorance collectively is about creating a world where learning never stops, and where every individual feels empowered to contribute their unique insights and ideas. It's about recognizing that we are all on a journey of discovery together, and that by embracing our ignorance, we can unlock the boundless potential for growth and transformation. As we venture into the unknown, let's remember that ignorance isn't something to be feared or avoid. Instead, it's a catalyst for growth, a spark that ignites our thirst for knowledge. Embracing ignorance allows us to approach new experiences with a sense of curiosity and wonder. It opens up possibilities for learning and discovery as we delve deeper into the mysteries of the world around us. Rather than seeing ignorance as a barrier, let's view it as a stepping stone, a necessary part of the journey towards greater understanding and enlightenment. It's through our willingness to acknowledge what we don't know that we pave the way for new insights and breakthroughs. So let's embrace our ignorance with open arms, knowing that it has the power to propel us forward on our quest for knowledge. Let's embrace the uncertainty of the unknown, trusting that it will lead us to new horizons and deeper truths. And let's never forget that in the pursuit of knowledge, ignorance is not our enemy, but our greatest ally. So, let's embrace our ignorance, not as a limitation, but as a springboard to greater understanding and empathy. Together, let's embark on a journey of lifelong learning, guided by the profound wisdom that real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Thank you for joining me on this emotional exploration of ignorance and knowledge. Until next time, keep seeking, keep questioning, and keep growing.